Hello, friends. Good morning. Today, we are going to talk about how to become lucky. Everyone likes to be lucky, but over the period of time, everyone realizes to become lucky is not luck does not come from heaven. It does not drop from above. Unless you prepare strategically, luck does not come from heaven. You leave into the hands of others if you don't plan, if you don't learn how to be lucky, how to strategically conduct things you want to do in a way that circumstances come under your control. We are all slave to our circumstances. You can get rid of anything, everything in life, but can't get free from own circumstances. So you need to manipulate your circumstances, which is a conglomerate of 5 factors: time, place, person, material surroundings, and rule regulations. About how to control circumstances, we will talk in another episode. This is episode 7, related to how to become lucky. Firstly, to become lucky, take calculated risk. Never take blind risk. Never say God will do something and I will tolerate and I will go accordingly. Never. Always calculate your risks, particularly in terms of time, energy, and money, loss or gain. How much time you will have to devote, how much money you will have to devote, how much energy. So you need to take calculated risk. You can't go blindly about anything. And it is said, no risk, no gain. But take calculated risk, never blind risk. So you need to give a thought about doing a certain thing, how you will do, how long it will take, how much running it will involve, how much money. Money usually not much involved if you have good planning, good strategy, good learning behind the planning. Usually money is not much needed. In business, people think money, principal amount, is needed to begin a business. No, to begin a business, you need planning, and behind that is learning. So about this, we did talk about under retirement, episode number 2. Here we will concentrate about calculating the risk. So do mentally, and very good to get a paper and pen and write down, because during writing many ideas come to mind which can be very fruitful. So we move on to second thing we should do to become lucky, that is to reach out to all sorts of people you can. Never limit your reach. Even someone, a stranger you meet for a while, take the WhatsApp number, the phone number, email, as much. If you can take photo, you can remember the person better. Get connected. Reach out to people. And these days, social media, even strangers, you can reach out. And companies are advertising through Google ad, Facebook ad, and so many social media, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. People are reaching out to people of the world. There are about 8 billion people in 193 countries of the world. You can connect to them, if not all. Quite a sizable number of people you can connect. So reach out to people. You never know who, when, where, and how can help. That's social capital. We did talk about it in episode number 2 related to retirement. So do build your network and reach out to people. Thirdly, we need to emphasize about creating alternatives. If you are doing something, do have alternatives, plan B, plan C, D in your mind. If that road on which you are proceeding gets blocked for some reason, you anticipate danger before it gets blocked. And you return and go on alternative path. So you need to have alternatives in your mind, not just one, so many. Otherwise, you might feel devastated at times if you don't have alternatives in your mind. If this plan fails, if this road gets blocked, which way to proceed? So always keep alternatives planned up. Fourthly, especially when you are going uphill, success coming one after the other, people rest on bed of roses. They think that's good, that's enough, that's no more effort needed. But the fact is, more efforts needed to go uphill in life. More success if you want, you have to put in more energy, more time, more money, particularly more of your attention concentration to what you are doing. So this fourth factor, many people just give up. They don't try. They don't try more. If you are going in a car uphill in third gear, you will change to second gear, first gear, not to fourth gear. It will start rolling down. So that's what happens with many people in the world. They begin to take it easy. Already successful, already knowing too much. I can teach. What to learn more? No. Keep learning every day. Keep learning every day. From Google search, the world's largest and fastest library over your palm these days. Google search engine. And keep always 7 servants in your mind. Who, what, when, where, which, how and why. And employ, get work done by these 7 servants. And ask questions in Google search engine box. And it's a two-way teacher. You ask, it will reply, it will give you answers in terms of written stuff, videos, images. You raise another question. Again it will give. It's like a two-way teacher in a classroom. It's not like a book. Author of a book writes and you cannot approach. If at all there are details given to contact the author, it will take such a long time. But Google search engine, then and there, immediately. And things which you think are important, copy and paste the URL link also in email draft and make a file. Don't send anywhere. You can access anywhere. So keep learning, keep going uphill. That is very important. And number 5, last but not the least, very important, is advertise yourself. Even the best product in the market remains rotting in the godown because of lack of advertising. The product might be you, your CV. When you write your CV, you are drawing a draft, CV curriculum vitae, course of life, entire thing which you have done in your life written there, tells about selling you as a human resource, human capital, to get a job and the salary. So here you are advertising, how to advertise, which words to pick, and the details, CV writing style. That is about CV part. Anything you are selling in a business and needs advertisement. So advertise. Very important to be lucky. And to sum up, no risk, no gain, but take calculated risk. Number 2, reach out to all sorts of people. You never know who, when, where, and how can help. And have alternative path in mind. 4thly, gear up to a top gear, especially when going uphill. And 5th, last but not the least, advertise yourself for personal improvement. If it's a product advertisement, but never take it easy advertisement. And I wish you a lucky life. And here we stop. And do subscribe the channel. Herein you will find all related to health and education, that is human capital, related to family and friends, how to develop social capital, and how to develop financial capital, money and property. So subscribe the channel, and I wish you a lucky life. All the best to you. Have a nice day. Thanks and welcome. Bye.